and welcome back to our playthrough of God of War. And I think we're getting closer to the end. Now, end might be subjective. I don't know if there's extra stuff, how this game is formed, or, you know, if we think we're getting to the end, but we're not. But we just beat the final Ancient and finished that one off. So there are still things to do. We haven't been able to beat a Valkyrie yet, although I feel like I've only got it at it a little bit half-heartedly, but that's okay too. Leaves me a little something. I don't know. It's fun, but we have all the realm tears, and then we also have the Valkyries. We have some other side stuff to do. We have to go back to Alfheim at some point, but at this point, I just want to find out what's going on at the top of this mountain. So I don't know if we're... Wait, what do we got? Oh, we can throw one of these things here. So we'll see. I am looking forward to doing a little bit of side questing again. I just don't know when that opportunity is going to hit us. So there we go. Let's go. I want to find out, are we running into Baldur or somebody else? What's going on at the top of this mountain? Are we going to have a fight before we go through the portal, or are we going to go through the portal? The Jotunheim. This kid is being petulant and crazy, too. Let's see how he handles things and how things develop. I'm so stoked to be getting through this game, too, though, because I know that Ragnarok is coming. And it's nice to have context. I haven't watched anything. I'm not watching any of the little trailers. A story trailer just came out, not watching it, staying away from all the commentary. So it doesn't spoil this. Maybe I'll see a little bit of it later before we play Ragnarok, but another treasure map.
Whatever.
Kid with this whatever stuff. Sounds like a modern preteen. Start calling him, get over here, tween. Asgard sealed. It is done. Asgard's defenses are impenetrable. All means of access have been cut off save those in Odin's power. The plague of the dead will not touch us, nor shall we fear any Vanir aggression. Word of this must reach noble Thor, for the time approaches for his part in the Allfather's plan. The Raven Keeper, and the Raven King, and there's so much great lore in this game. Yeah, so do we ever meet Thor? Do we ever meet Odin? I think Baldur is who they're suggesting we're going to meet next. And what are the consequences of this kid stabbing that guy in the throat? Also, I thought a lot of the gods come back, like in Norse mythology. You know, they go to hell, but it's for a time, so it's not. Things aren't always permanent until one of them is, which leads towards Ragnarok. So let's see how. Maybe this. I don't know where this game ends in the story. You know. Oh, I hear some hammering. Oh, that's me, not you. Sorry, kid. Hold on. So many things to remember. We're looking for, I think, one more horn, 2 more horns. Get our Spartan Rage, but mythic pauldrons of clarity. Got it. We're still wearing our traveler armor. We're able to create some better armor, but we might not have the materials to really upgrade it yet. So I kind of like where we're at for a moment. And we can always upgrade this traveler armor if we find more grisly
the adult thing would be
stuff.
to help you, so... Hi. I guess I can muster the energy.
The kid was really an asshole to Sindri the last time we saw him. Now we have our stone, okay. I feel like we got killed by the Valkyrie and it didn't give us an opportunity to heal. I don't know. It's fine though. I dare to say we're good to go right now. I don't have anything to really upgrade.
Don't need me anymore, huh?
Just not at this moment, dude. I'm not trying to be harsh. I just think we're kind of maxed. The next thing we're spending experience points, I believe, are going to be his runic attack. And if we can ever get the next tier of abilities with our swords, that's what we're saving our experience for. So, pushing through, I guess. Well, well, well. And that's a nice looking chest you got there. That's what he said? She said, never mind.
That's chilly.
Love it, guys. Love it. So we can blow things up to kill people who are coming. Let's open this thing. Is that going to trigger? Oh, there we go. The Realm of Fog. Perfect, guys. Niflheim cipher complete. You can now read the language of Niflheim. You can now access Niflheim from the Realm Travel Room. Man, you know, we gotta go there, and we gotta go there probably soon. So, is that setting up some of our side questing? Which ways are we going? So we're going up that. And we also have this Realm Tear. What's over this way? Thank you. Oh, we'll take that. And I guess let's fight this and move on. Fun. This is obviously going to be a fight and not... Yeah, let's go. What do we got? Oh, yep. Okay, get over here. I want to use some of my stuff for a minute. How about we use this one too? Labor complete, Nightmare's Wake. Oh no. Oh, and throw it an L. Get the shield up, man. Oh, you want some? That was it. That was a fun one. I mean, we got beat up, we were sloppy with it, but it was fun. Some more Dust of Realms, used to enhance unique properties of various talismans. Speaking of which, I think... Let's see our talisman. Yeah, I don't think we can upgrade it unless we have to do it back at the guy, but... we closed 5s. The kid is freezing. Man, I don't know. I feel like this game's coming to a head. I hit the wrong button. It's still, I guess it did the job. Let's go, boy. You know what? Let's, were we on the... Was he always on light when he's on our back? There we go. Oh, they maxed us out. Are we getting ready?
Come on, you two. The silence is getting unnerving.
Don't worry about it. We're focusing.
Yeah, this is... Oh, we've been here before. I love it. So beautiful. And there's your tree, Mimir. Man, we just had a talk with him, too, about all this stuff. On the elevator up from Tyr's vault, and, he got that Black Rune. I don't know. I know he's upset. He should be, but... Right, well now we're just going to go through it. See if we can actually throw instead of use our rune attack. Thank you. I don't know. Is there anything over this way? I forget. I kind of thought there might be. Some things I forget, other things kind of stick in my head, so. The clarity, yep, the final set of those. Which cooldown, I mean, that might be better than having better armor, is having just being able to use all your attacks all the time.
Nearly there now.
Finally.
And who's up here waiting for us? I'm looking for Baldur.
Boy, the rune.
What was over this way? Oh, we've already opened it, okay. Man. You just write it in blood? That's pretty
Carve
intense.
along that.
Find the binding point. Oh, I didn't even pull it. It's such a weird game mechanic.
Wow. Jotunheim. We made it.
Not yet. Who's behind us?
Beautiful, isn't it? Why, I remember once. Brother, look out!
Yep, I was wondering. Oh, nice. Little payback, huh?
Cross the bridge.
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
Really? Baldur, let him go! Take me instead, I'll do whatever you...
Shut up! All this time I thought I needed you! But you're just meat. Turns out the boy's the brains.
Oh no, he just shattered it? How do we open the...
No! You broke the gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
Stupid son of
Stopped him.
a bitch!
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
Boy,
Kill your father, huh?
And here I thought my family was fucked up.
Oh, the knife.
Your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now would you be so kind as to hold this for me?
Yep.
Thank you.
Atreus!
This is great. Oh, there's a dragon. We have 2 of 3 dragons we freed too, so there's still that going on in the game.
Don't you know when to give up?
So far I haven't hit any buttons, you know. This is just a great cinematic. Oh,
Stay away from my son!
yep. L1 is counter set. I didn't see any countering happen on him. Oh. Come on. Come on, damn it. Okay, I see. I'm trying to read at the same time I'm getting my...
You won't stop me!
Oh, come
I
on.
will break you! Why won't you die?
And dodge and hit. And dodge and hit. Dodge and hit. This is crazy, guys. I don't know if it's good cinematics, but it's a weird fight. Although we've had it out with him before, so. So we don't need a repeat of the exact same thing last time. I'm just still has me hitting buttons even though they don't do anything. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nasty, man. I bet you the dragon didn't like it. We gotta get the boy back. My god, you guys. Is he taking him to Asgard? Or somewhere, you know, where we can't follow it? Like, a whole nother aspect of this game?
Activated the bridge? Hey, I asked you a question.
Stealing our boy.
Too late. It's locked in. And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Asgard will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it?
What can he do?
So be it.
Baldur!
No! Listen to me!
Let me out!
Let go of it now or I will kill him. You know I will. What did you do?
I don't even know. This is great. Are we in hell?
Boy,
I'm here.
stay still.
Are you gonna help me?
I'm coming, I'm coming. Are you
You will
stabbed?
listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy. Never forget that.
Wow. Put a lot on him, though. You're responsible. Your actions have consequences, he was trying to tell him, too. Round 2, return to the summit. Alright. I'm just looking around here for a minute. Ah, there's a chest. It's good to look around, isn't it? Man. Wait, that's a boat? Are we getting on a boat? How do we get down there? Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do around here. This place is crazy. But is there any way down yet? Oh. Ah, we're in it now. Let's see, can we find any other seals? So far, just the one. Let's head up to go down, I guess? Or head up and over. There we go. Seemed a little...
Can't believe we're back in hell.
Not just hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
Worst part of hell? Helheim
I see a ship.
Get us there.
landing.
It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
Oh. Oh. There we go. There we go. Get that shield bash in.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Boy,
Ooh.
That wasn't me.
Hell regard. Father should throw his axe at their feet to get around their shields. Nah, we'll just use a bash. Man. This is going to be fun and creepy. We gotta... Something has to happen with the mother at some point, doesn't it? I don't know. I've just really, really, really enjoyed this game up till now. And I can't wait to see how things, you know, the last... I don't know, we're in the last episodes. I don't know if it's 10 episodes or 3, but... If we get a... We're going to get a gap at some point and be able to go do some side stuff, go check out the Land of Fog, and then we hopefully, before we push into the end. But I'm not going to artificially get off this path, so... We'll see how they do it with us. We still have to get to Jotunheim and drop her ashes off. Who else we got? Oh, come on. Oh, hit the wrong thing. I was wanting to throw my thing at him and kind of rip him back. I'm good on that bestiary tip, I think. I think we'll be okay. I want to keep looking around. Oh, the music. Looking around for these runes. That's so eerie. Okay. A lot of weird angles at the end here.
It was me. But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
turn away, boy.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not
Black
dwell
Rune.
on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah,
We must keep moving.
yeah.
Fun. And so he was being influenced or something's going on. Alright. This is a climb up and around. I just want to make sure there's not other paths to go first. Or other angles, you know, throw down and get a rune. Nah, we're good, okay.
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape Hell as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
Look, I know I got us into this, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
He just needs to be better than his father. It doesn't mean that he might be the one to save the day. I mean, he knows stuff that that we don't know. What would be over on this side? Yeah. To get somewhere different. Okay, we have this portal. We need to get back over there, but that's going to be a reverse. By the time we run
I
through
don't mean
everything...
to hurry you, but faster?
Let me think.
I don't want to go faster. And if you make me go faster, it's not cool. How do we get this thing open? With the hell wind right there. 1, 2. Oh, this is going to be a weird one. Okay. Then switch. Throw this on. Oh.
So,
I mean...
I can't feel my fingers.
Maybe both wind traps need to be filled?
Maybe. Oh, how do we fill both? Wind traps. No, before we even do that, let's go this way. That I might have already had it, and I'm just not realizing it. But let's is the kid not coming with us on this one? I don't... Yeah, this is just a chest. This doesn't have to do with wind traps, though. Oh, oh. Just one, huh? Yeah, we can take care of you. Right. Still worth going up, I guess. That's kind of fun. The free climbing, that's great. Okay, so I think we had it right the first time, didn't we? We just... Or do we have to lock this one in? Okay, let's see here. So that's open. Then don't we freeze it? Was there a reason? Did I just not walk up to the door before? That's my only thought. Yeah. I was waiting for it to open on its own. Oh ho ho ho. I didn't even know I was doing that. Get rid of the That was intense. Who the hell was that? There's a Hell Traveler. Oh, another one. We can whittle down his armor if we stay close and dodge his strikes, but when he charges up his sword for an overhead strike, it's time to move. Of course it is. Let's see what else we're getting here. That thing is changing color over there between green. Traveler's Grizzly Trophy. Now we can upgrade our stuff. Absolutely. Chaos Flame. Used to upgrade the Blades of Chaos. Okay, we need to get to a pause point at some point, don't we? How many Blades of Chaos upgraded? 2 of 4. Chaos Flames collected 3. I thought we had upgraded more than that. I guess I'm wrong. Interesting. Oh, maybe over here? It's fun to just use the actual chains instead of throwing them, but they've really had fun giving us this puzzle here. I do not want to go that way yet. Let's come back around this side. Maybe we can't come from this way. Why would we? Seems a little weird. Or can we come back this way? I don't get it. Okay, well, let's go through the door for now. Have to be methodical with this game, though, you know. There we are. Is this one coming alive? Dude, goodbye. Goodbye. Got this thing. Can we climb up the top of it? We're gonna push it off the edge. so that we can get where we're going up there. Let's see. Or how would we climb it then? Can we go up and around a different way? Let me experiment. Oh my god. Do I literally just have to try to jump? That was crazy. I wonder if I've missed any others like that. They usually give you a... Who else we got? Oh. Come on. You serious? Yeah, we kind of took it out on him, I guess. We should have waited on that. But okay, well, we got through that part. Weird-ass puzzle. We still have to find 2 more of those runes, though, that we might be able to have to make sure we're checking our perspectives everywhere. But let's move forward this way. Okay.
Wait, I think I see Baldur up ahead.
I do too. So are we fighting him? I guess let's go. Are we being quiet? Just sneaking around.
No, I would never
Stay out of sight.
This.
Listen,
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, Witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You'll never
Gone.
feel pain again. Death has
Freya.
no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. Yes. I would rather die. Yes. Take it away, Mother.
I can't.
Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me, in time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. So Freya is Baldur's mother.
Yes. I won't.
It doesn't surprise me, but...
You ruined my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to...
I can't fix it. Come on. Do it! Do it! Come on! Cow.
We've not committing matricide.
I never want to see you again. Never.
Yeah, we have to go see Freya now, right? Yeah, we're not doing anything but
What you did to
watching.
me. What you did to me! Ah!
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
Aw. There's a chest there, too. You would think... Are we getting down there to... No, we're not going to fight Baldur for that. Okay. Multiple ways to the same place? No, that one's... Here, let's hop down. Is he going to leave? Or are we going to have to go confront him if we climb through there? Nope, that's just going to be a chest, right? boy. Can we see him from here still? Just wave at him. More stuff. I don't even know solid Svartalheim what we need it for at this point. We'll figure it out. I'm seeing ahead just a little bit here. Oh, wait. I gotta remember to be looking for these runes, though they're usually a lot closer to the actual chest. You know, that seems pretty far. Let's go. Not to the boat, if we can help it. Oh, one of these ladies. Good, we're on our things. There we go. We're just doing it. How many more we got? Bash him. Bash him. Why don't you get that one? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, I tried to dodge it. Tried to dodge it. That's an intense one. I like it.
Such chaos. I will have much to do after I kill you.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
Such chaos, huh? Another Hell Traveler? That seems like we did not catch the one we were trying to get. Just something about those, Oh. Wait. Okay, so this is another way to come up the same way. Okay. Was that Odin's voice, was my other thought. All types of things going through my head here. We are not going that way yet. Come on, kid. It's kind of just like, just grab everything, let's go. We push this forward, and will it just fall into the gap, kind of like how I felt the last one was going to do? No. Yeah, we... Yes. 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 Oh, jump. You can actually jump. Oh my god. I got freaked out. I thought I was about to fall down. Who's fighting us here? Who wants it? None of you? Let's find these rooms and then get on this boat. I'm ready. What do we got? There's a chest up there. We want... Oh! Do we pull or push? Oh! But how far do we pull? Let's call that good enough for now. Hmm? Interesting, interesting. We'll find it eventually here. What do you think, kid? Now, when we pull that, we're going to push that all the way out to what? Keep pulling, keep pulling. Get us up somewhere. Is there another way up to climb? That we're kind of... Oh! Well, then how do we... We can't throw through that, can we? We get at it from the other side, so... I don't get it. Oh, we can climb up. Good. That's at least this part. Oh, there's our other rune, too. It's all coming up Millhouse. Now, can we actually make this jump? See how we get to the back of this thing. So I have to be able to make it around that corner. One more. There we go. Is that it? I just didn't think you could climb it for some reason. Sometimes they're a lot easier than you give them credit for, right? Now this has to be, is this our final horn? Two of three. There is one more still for maximum rage. Okay. I couldn't remember if we had one or two. We are maxed out on the apples, though, in our health. Which I think is the more important one, actually. Well... Oh! What? What? Foolish. Just let the kid take care of him. No worries. Alright, well, we've cleared out this place. Now let's find out what happens when we get on this boat. Do it. What's the point of the boat? How's this getting us back? You know, I mean,
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do.
Use the ship.
Now what?
Give me space to work.
Is that just going to keep burning? Okay. Something else? Rudder. We'll figure it out. I'm going to come over here.
Let me help. What can I do?
No.
You have done enough.
We'll need his help again at some point. So we have two fires going. You would think that Baldur'd already see us. You're like, who's that crazy man over there starting big fires on that ship? Do we have to hang out in the fire or click on something I'm not familiar with yet? We'll figure it out. Oh, we can just... I'm running around forever. Like, I've cut some of that out. I didn't see it.
The sails are intact.
Oh, right now what though?
Great. Just bear in mind this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skifblothnir? Yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have. Commit to it.
Oh. Big chest over there. Ooh.
And perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
At least the fire's making heat. What now?
Now we pick up whatever I'm missing over here. What do we think, kid? Health? No. Yes. It's hard to tell. It looked a little yellow. It's because of the lighting here, I think.
Chopping it?
Give your father room.
Give your father room.
So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
I feel like if we're seeing something here, we're going to end up climbing around for a bit. Alright, just watch. Just watch what? We got to do something, don't we? Does that come back over and crank on it? Probably.
You cut the sails loose. So now what?
Now we Tighten?
Pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind?
Oh, it's gonna lift us up. Are we gonna fly? With the heat?
We're floating! The heat from the fires! We're actually
Like a hot air balloon? Alright.
And we're stuck again.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
I can't believe it. You just made a huge sky lantern.
Yeah, we better hurry, though. How long is it going to keep burning and all that? Okay. Fun stuff. These big sky anchors? What? Stone of Fire Supremacy legendary enchantment increases all burn damage inflicted. I mean, it's not a bad one when we're in hell. But I think we'll be okay for a sec. At this point, we are okay, at least. Let's see. Oh, can't. 8 hack silver. Alright, so axe.
Our ship's lodged on this bridge. Shark can't help.
Oh,
I said stay on the boat.
Staying on
I've got to get on this thing. On the boat. There we are. It's not what I'm trying to do, you fool. Is that enough? I was wondering how far up we could go if we needed more than one. Oh, let's do this first. Well. I don't know why. Is this going to be... Why would we do things out of order? I don't think we should. I think is this just our way back down? Let's see, puzzles, you know? It's like... There's a chest right there. How do we get to that one then? And a chest right there. So would we want to let's just grab this? How would we unstick here? Well, first of all, this helps, doesn't it? I mean, how much health do we need here? There's nobody to fight at the moment. Alright, what's the next step? I'm getting confused here. Now I get it. Okay, well, let's go around. Okay, so we're back down. Now, I want to go get that other chest here. I think we need to... What, spin this thing up? But, oh, is that a timer? Hold on. There we go. You don't recall it, you just go get it. Perfect. And now, if we can figure out how to do this. A spinning attack that hits all enemies along its path, just for fun. Ah, it's okay. It looks kind of cool and stuff, but I don't know. Alright, so now the question is... How do we get back? And how do we get rid of that bridge? And what is going on with this music? Oh, I see. Okay, let's get back up there. I'm still not getting how we're going to get this bridge down. This is halfway. Is there anything we can do here? No, I think we gotta send it all the way up. Okay, I'm looking down. I see. We just gotta go down there and do that thing, right? All this was just me running around trying to get stuff that didn't really matter. And we could have lowered that bridge like immediately. Just figure out this puzzle that I've done like 3 times. Okay, well, let's see here. Do I have to time it? Like, and hurry?
That did it. Look.
Wait for me there.
Oh. Okay. Revenant's Ruin. Labor. Just keep hitting Atreus. We got it.
We need to talk, brother. You do realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Baldur destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around.
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
It's gonna become out of control. He's already out of control. Symbol of consideration, some hack silver. Okay, so we were just kind of doing everything. What are we doing now? I'm kind of vibrating a little bit here. And I don't know why. Okay. Well, now we just have to get up to the top. So, same thing. Let's go, kid. What? Is that not enough? That's horrible. Let's go, boy.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
You're allowed to help. We're going.
We did it.
You feel like you helped?
We're free.
Is he super strong?
We are going to get out of here.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
my
my
son.
voice.
It is time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
Skies of Helheim.
Iceberg! One side!
Hold on!
Another iceberg. Are there people coming? Oh,
Not yet!
let's where are our blades? There.
I don't think so.
All right. Let's keep rocking 'em.
That one's down!
You know what? Let's. Would have been better with a bigger crowd, but. Yeah.
Left hand side! I mean, fourth side!
You know what? Let's use one.
One side!
Fire's out. Oh, I see.
Got him!
I see. We got to keep the fires going.
Fire's out! One side!
Where's that? Oh, is it coming for us? What the hell is that?
Something stopped us! Port side!
Harpoon! I will free us!
They can't do it yet? Till they're dead? No, we can't. We have to kill everybody then. Let's just keep smashing people if we can. Oh, good stuff though. Fun. Can we get it yet? No. There we go. Let's pick up our stuff before we move on. All right. Cray cray. So a little hack silver. Okay. I'm not even sure how much hack silver we'll need anymore. Just accumulating. Oh, go.
We're free!
For a minute. How's it looking? Working towards Tyr's temple at the center or something?
How long before we reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
Yeah, right. That's not gonna happen. Sure. Where are they? What are we looking at? Am I killing them before they show up?
Sorry, not ready. Dousing the fire! Forward!
Oh, I see.
Get down! The fire's out! Starboard!
Yeah, we got it. Let's run up on these guys. Fire's out. Let's go. Oh, no, it isn't. Yeah, these chains are fun, man. Yeah, let's use one. Oh. Fun. Just into the fighting for a minute. Let's go. How many are they trying to bring at us? This has got to be a trial, right? End with something big.
Almost ready. We're gonna hit that bridge.
We're hitting the bridge.
Fire's out. Let's go.
Port side, let's go. Let's get one. Oh, just nightmarish. You know what? Let's this place is hell.
Fire's out. Let's go.
Literally for like not even 2 seconds, man. I should be picking up some health when I get a chance on it one of these times. Man, guys. What is going on here? What? That singing is one of those things, huh? We haven't used the kids' stuff in a while. Over it. How many more do you want? Don't need nothing. Don't need nothing. Let's pick up our stuff. Let's go, 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 go. Hack silver. Come on now. Like 500,000 hack silvers just sitting on us. But we can throw this thing over now. Okay. I was just looking, do we have another health just floating by? Ooh, what's that? Oh. Don't do that. There. Symbol of triumph. Sure. Let's get it. This has been a crazy episode.
We're free!
But for how long?
Amir, how's the fire staying lit?
Would you believe magic?
Or those blades?
Magic.
All right. We have a whole nother round of this crap. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yep. Let's go. Oh, we just bash him. Just send him over. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. This has got to be it. Just finishing him. Just quit playing around. Intense. I haven't had to use my rage to get something big. Okay, get to the other side. Oh.
Or harpoon.
We're stopped again!
There we go. There we go. We know how to deal with these guys. They're fun. Between one fire to the other, all will fall. That must have been the final.
Father, don't step out onto the bow. It'll break off.
But we need to lose that harpoon.
Oh my god, why can't I? Oh, I'm still in rage. That's why. Do we have to figure out a way to do it anyway? No, we have to kill.
Not yet.
Just making sure. Okay. Pick up all our stuff. Nice. Let's get the hell out of here. Is this it? Come on, boy. Oh. Oh, we just throw the whole thing off, right? Who needs it?
It is time, my son.
Oh.
Look around at what you have done.
The son learns. Killing his father. How could a son kill his father, right?
Come on, we gotta go!
You saw.
There's no time, look! I have a plan! Jump!
The kid's getting us out of here. Where's Baldur, though?
That was your plan? You're both
Ooh.
cracked!
We are leaving this realm. Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
We also have a secret chamber of Odin we just discovered. And, yeah, let's get the hell out of hell. Was that what I was about to say? Ooh, very cool. We're looking down on it. Awesome. Well, that was crazy. Let's get out of here. The kid now knows more than we've discussed yet. So let's have a little discussion with him soon. And let's do it all in the next episode.